What's up, y'all? Winnie here, and welcome to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Oh, there's the Square Enix logo. I'm hoping everything goes according to plan because my technology is being weird right now. I briefly played this, my friend's copy of this years ago, but I don't remember anything about how that went, so I'm gonna make a new game, obviously. I've not been doing any of these videos by just continuing the same thing. Let's see. Subtitles on. Thanks for asking. Vibration on. No screen shake. Normal. Camera auto rotation. I guess. Speed mode multiplier? Language English. Let's see. How does it originally sound? I guess it's not actually going to let me hear the difference. Okay, let's go. I don't think there's any yard work happening this time. Outside. Square Enix presents Boat. Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastre. Year 704, Old Valendian. Valendian? Jiro Mifune. What? Okay, so I get... Oh, is this the game that the bunny people come from? Are these different bunny people than the ones that Final Fantasy XIV has? Are those the Moogles? It looks really nice. I guess he just got married. Congratulations. The wedding is going better than what little I know about Final Fantasy XV, that's for sure.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth.
Yay!
May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
May the Force be with you always. Dwa. Image illustration Yoshitaka Amano. That doesn't sound good. I mean, it's good music, but okay.
Launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Albino with all haste.
I will go.
Is it a prerequisite for all these games to start with a war?
Side.
The series is called Final Fantasy. There's more things you can do than have a war. I mean, I guess Final Fantasy VIII had a school, and Final Fantasy IX had a play. But it looked like it was about to escalate into a war. I gotta play more of those for fun later. Well, maybe not 8.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Is he who I'm playing as, or is he going to die off screen? I'm not sure if I want to play more Final Fantasy VIII, but it's one of my friends' favorite Final Fantasy, or at the very least, they really like that one, and they want me to try it more, so I'll probably... The Dalmasca Bradian border, now being a fortress. I'll give it the old college try for fun. but I'm not going to record it again. I'm not going to record any of these again unless y'all want me to. Otherwise, I'm just going to play them on my own time. In which case, I probably should have not continued playing Strangers of Paradise until I knew whether or not y'all want to see more of it. But I've been itching to play more of that one. I'm not stopping. For all I know, by the time you see this video, I will have already beaten it.
We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Not for long, it looks like.
You'll be on sight. Ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen!
Then it's over!
For my father.
For my father! Lord Rasler!
Oh, I guess I'm not playing as him. It was a good shot, though. I mean, bad for the good guys, but it... Objectively, it was a good shot. For where that arrow hit, you're not saving him. So we're gonna play as the guy who, like, rode off with him, or... Oh, nope. Looks like it's a funeral.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
They didn't even take him out of the armor?
Guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
You got the arrow out, but you buried him in the armor. How long did they even get to be married? Final Fantasy XII.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca.
What is this
The
accent?
air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memoirs of Halim Andore IV. So these two kingdoms got caught up in somebody else's war.
You there? Can you hear me?
Did the Blue Country even try to help?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good.
Oh.
Rex.
I thought that was just him struggling to see. It was the backlight turned off. My bad.
Well, can you stand?
Hey, it's that guy. Nalbina Fortress, North Ward.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Was that Yuri Lowenthal?
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir.
I don't want to
He's
assume
2
it,
years younger
but
than I, living in Rabanasta.
sounds like him.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
This reminds me, the art style reminds me of Xenoblade
I will
Chronicles.
handle this rabble.
Because I played that before I played this.
Godspeed.
Well, he's certainly been practicing his stabbing.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
I don't know what year this game originally came out, since this is a remaster. So it could have been a different voice actor that just reminds me of Yuri Lowenthal. But I don't know if any of the voice actors that remind me of him were voice acting when this game came out. Okay, the camera's common sense. Use L to walk, Rex. Walk or run with L. Use this depending on your situation. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. The little smiley face above his head also reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles. That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press Ah! Try talking to your friend by the gate. Ah! Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanasta. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. You may be named, but they're not showing your eyes, so I'm assuming you're not coming back with us. That's called an action icon. When these appear, push the button. Open the gates! It is time. We'll drive back any Imperial standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Didn't you just take down like 9 guys by yourself? Why are you in the back? You can open the party menu by pressing X. For the party member, you can examine your equipment and inventory. That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. No. I thought he was just going to give me a hug. When the foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, that line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they're not readily apparent, use R to look around. When you've found them, press A to open the battle menu. Once you select it, attack and target a foe. Close the distance using L. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. Interesting. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your hip falls, press A and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There's no need to input your commands again. You can do it! Show me. That? Oh. Oh, dang. Sucks to be that guy. There you go. How many boxes? Yeah, I don't know why they would have treasure chests just hanging around. It's war, after all. No goods for you.
Captain?
The heck is that? Sounds trippy. Looks dangerous. Why is the floor shaking? Oh! Is this another one of those games where the enemy inexplicably has guns while the good guys only have swords? What if I strike it with lightning? Black magic. I didn't even know I had lightning. I just figured if we're fighting robots, I should probably try to use lightning on it. This is interesting fight mechanics. Ow! My skin! This music sounds familiar. I keep hearing Final Fantasy music and recognizing it, and then Tonberry.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
That was a Tonberry? The little turtle-looking dudes with knives? That's what that was? We must strike the D. Sticking with the pointy bit. The thing being named Tonberry threw off my entire other train of thought. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map with -. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing L will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. What about you guys? Why am I in charge? Y'all just thought I was dead. Wait, why am I in the lead?
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azelus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Yeah, it's Yuri Lowenthal. I decided to look it up. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The ZR command can allow you to abandon the fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Except for the whole, like, needing the experience bit. Smite him. We were just in that hallway. Where did you come from? Unless the reason it wants me to run away is because this guy I'm playing as is not who I play as. But how many possible protagonists are they going to have me see and then kill them? Okay, well, you said you gave me the tutorial for pointless battles, but and we're walking. Ooh, save point. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing Ah! Touching one of these will also fill your health and magic, so you will gradually recover magic as you move. It takes time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I will tell you, but we have no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield and you will do well. Come! We must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Well, first I want to save my progress. Save. When my friend let me play his copy, I got bored immediately, but I also don't remember doing, like, any of this. So, I don't know what I got bored about. Did I just tap out at the cutscene?
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
These.
Fight well.
Booga booga! You're in armor. I bet some thunder would suck for you. Why did you just stand there and let me do that? Finish him! Okay, next up. Your turn, buddy. Buckaroo. How unfortunate! Okay. This is where y'all went. This hallway looks important. Let's check this one. Oh, I guess it was the right way. Hello? Your Majesty? I guess you found him. Is this all the guys? It has not been long enough for this to happen. You trying to tell me that me fighting 3 dudes on the stairs was long enough for my whole squad to die? Bull crap. Who's this? Why is he just...
Your Majesty.
Why'd they... Ah!
Captain.
He's a traitor?
Why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain, I...
What?
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Is that the soldiers of the other side?
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty. Out of respect.
Dang.
But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
So they weren't even actually going to do something evil? They were actually going to have it be a peace treaty, and the captain was just stupid.
Vaughn.
Is that what his name is? Is that who you're calling out for?
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Damn.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Damn!
They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Man. What happened that made me get bored with this game? Did I skip the cutscenes? I don't remember any of that. Skitter, little rat. Skitter. Is this finally the actual player?
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Why are their eyes like that? Oh, they're dire rats. Okay. Hey. I guess that's not the one I'm attacking. Okay, so this is Vaughn, so I guess that Vaughn must be Rex's brother? But I assume there has been a passage of time of some sort. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
That was a really heavy opening for it to then be like, and now you're some guy fighting rats in the sewer. Tee-hee. But you're the guy you're fighting rats as is the last words of the last person you were playing as. They really got Yuri Lowenthal to be somebody who dies in 10 minutes.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
I vaguely remember this part.
He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I know I got far enough for it to start trying to explain the level up system, what the Zodiac thing is, but I don't remember any of that stuff that came before it. The royal city of Rabanasta. Year 706 Old Valendian. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca. Why did the Blue Country not do anything?
Sir, you haven't paid, and what? Haven't paid?
Why did the whole war come down to the people in the middle?
Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
The boy!
Get out the way! Oh!
Yoink, got your wallet. Hope you like that, whatever it was. Looked like a star fruit.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
How do you know? Maybe he just has money.
What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
I was about to say, well, you were literally just yelling at him for it.
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Boat.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own.
Is he supposed to look like he has a beard?
Free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
They animated you with individual teeth, but everybody's faces still look like this? Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. Is Xenoblade Chronicles just Final Fantasy XII, but more? Because everything about this feels like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, literally everything about this feels like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles. Except the random monsters are civilians and not enemies. World map has been added to the party menu. I feel like that's not where that should be going. Who are you? You're getting into trouble with them pails again, Vaughn. Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello, please. Okay. Can't talk to you. Lonely boy. There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. Who are you? Hey, mister. You want to hear about the history of Rabinaster? It won't cost too much. Well, I gotta eat too, you know. Well, I got enough gil. Okay, so 2 years back, Rabinaster lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. New consuls coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kinda short, huh? Don't worry, I'll try and find some new things to add for next time. Hi, random lady. He cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asked, I said nothing. Nothing, understood? Okay, and what do you got to say? I'm just down at Miguelo's sundries. That Miguelo's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the doors off his hinges. I'd probably... Oh, how do you... That's Miguel who's made quite a name for himself, what with that sundry shop of his and all. There's one a banger a fella could take after. It's fun to give proper... what you got to say, guard? Step back now! I haven't finished interrogating these two yet. Okay. I'm a little bit going to this door. Vexed father. What's up, vexed father? They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't get how important today is. It's so absurd. What's up? No traffic in and out of Lowtown until the Lord Council's assumed his post. No exceptions. Alright. I'm assuming this shield is where I'm going? Panamesis Protectives. Okay, so it's just a couple of shops. Amal's weaponry. Excuse me. Is that supposed to be Miguel?
I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert.
That is John DiMaggio.
No foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
That is definitely
so
John DiMaggio.
Courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert team's in trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Yeah, that's
sounds
it.
Wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay, I gotta go get Kites. Use the equip menu to... Okay, cool, there's an optimize button. No. Optimize. Bulb map. It's funny that these are on the map as if I have any real saying going to them. I wonder if Kites is still at the Sandsea. Okay, so I'm going to that shop up there. Ah! I was looking for a run button, but that's handy. Like, I know they gave me all this in tutorial before, but I didn't... none of it came up. The Sandsea. Hey, Kites! Miguel is looking for you.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomage, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Oh boy.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Right. And why'd you call it a bill instead of a bounty? So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Tomato. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I petitioned to have hunted. Yeah, that will help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just go look at the board and then run off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let them know that you're going on the hunt. Take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark, then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about the hunts you've accepted. You obtained a clan primer. Clan primer's been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtained an Arakia armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. What? Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Souls, boards, black magics, white magics, none of it does a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tamaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses have been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Party menu. You obtained a writ of transit. The east gate's the one that you'll want to head out. Once you take care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue tomato. The hunt begins. Alright. Try equipping the Arakia armlet. Use the licenses command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license, and then use the equip command to equip it. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. In order to use weapons, armor, and magic, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. That feels kinda stupid, actually. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. So, which one of these lets me equip the thing? Okay, I guess I'm picking this. Now that I'm a Bushi. This feels silly. Okay, now that I have the license, now I can put the armlet on. Apparently, having the armlet is not even optimized. Sure, okay. Let's go get us a tomato. East gate. So I'm gonna have to go through some doors. This map is handy though. Not even really looking at the screen, I'm just looking at the map. So I want to go through this door. Nope, a little bit further. Okay.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick.
Why not just show the dang paperwork?
Transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
I thought the writ was to go hunt the tomato.
Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right, gates are closed after this.
I thought the writ was to go hunt the tomato. There was no need for the lying. He could have just shown them the freaking tomato papers. Save your current game. Okay. I'm gonna see about actually hunting to the tomato, and then I'll probably call it there. And so how big is this open world going to be? I'm going to have to check and see whether or not Xenoblade Chronicles was inspired by Final Fantasy XII, because frankly, this is ridiculous. Little blubby cactus. Are you a friend or a foe? He's just vibing. Like, it says I can attack him, but he just vibing. I guess I gotta go hunt the tomato. Is there not a run button, though? No, I'm not trying to flee. I'm just trying to see if there's a run button. It looks like a little town. Mind your business. I probably should be hunting the animals for, like, supplies. But it doesn't look like that's a thing, I guess. Okay, that's more guards being weird. I don't think any of this is helping me. I'm just go. Oh, he's sleeping. The Clan Primer chronicles your exploits. Read description of the foes you've slain and blah blah blah. Alright, so I'm hunting for a tomato. The tomatoes to be found in the Dalmasca Ester Sand. Is that what I'm in right now? Yes, it is. I don't want to hurt the little cactus dudes, because if they're not attacking me, I'm a... That is a T-Rex? What? What? Y'all just have T-Rexes in your desert. I feel like if you had domesticated T-Rexes, you'd have won that war. Even though it wasn't your war to win. Tomato! I don't want to steal from it. Smite the tomato! Is it actually a tomato, or is it... Oh, I gotta chase him. I'm gonna get you, tomato! Or is it just a chase? Ow. Tomato, stop messing around or we're both gonna get got by that T-Rex. I don't think you want that any more than I do. Rogue Tomato, vanquished. Am I bringing the body back, or?
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
I think the part where I tapped out at before was trying to understand the ability to equip stuff. Because I know I saw that screen, but I don't remember doing this.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
So, do you actually need stuff, Miguelo? Or did you just lie about that for no reason? You obtain a handful of Galbana lilies. What about the tomato? Okay, time to head back to Rabadaster. I'm fully expecting something. Oh, are we fighting? What you mean, Wolf J? What other wolf are you talking about? Ain't no other wolf.
Yeah.
You obtained a wolf pelt. I should probably. And the continuing adventures of I do not know why I recognize this music because I'm pretty sure I've never heard it before. But there it is. I recognize that music and I don't know why. Cutscene? Nope. Where am I? Okay. Well, rather than get right back up in whatever that nonsense is, this is probably a good time to call it. So, that's Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, which I believe is only called the Zodiac Age because they changed how leveling up your character works, and I guess it used to be worse than that before? It's interesting. Apparently my clan rank is Moppet, I don't know what that's about. I'll play more of it. I'm thoroughly confused, and it's still funny to me that they use Yuri Lowenthal as a throwaway person like that, unless he's not actually dead. But it's been 2 years. Why wouldn't he be dead? He got shanked in the gut by a traitor who thought he was stopping traitors. It's weird. I don't know what direction this game is going in. I guess I'm going to get to become the pirate he wants to be or something. I don't know. I'm definitely going to play more of it. As long as I can deal with the Zodiac system, I should be fine. It goes on sale pretty a decent amount of like I think as of me recording, it's the last day of it being on sale at the moment. It goes on sale on Steam a lot more often than it does for Switch. But I think it's worth a try if you can find a used copy somewhere. If you haven't already played it, because I'm just really late. But that being said, if you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be groovy. If you click the bell, that'll notify you of future uploads, or it's supposed to. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.